Hi, welcome back to Mom's Creative Moments. This is Kim, and I am here with our 12th layout of our 12 layouts for the holiday season. Just a very quick one to wish you a happy New Year and a Merry Christmas, or the other way around. This one is fairly easy, especially if you were able to receive the Advent calendar that Creative Memories put out at or with the Joy to the World collection, which I've been mainly using the last couple days. And it utilizes the letters that you found in the Joy or in the Advent calendar that was put out. And so we're going to just do a very quick Merry Christmas across the top and Happy 2022 across the bottom of the right hand page. And I'll show you how we're going to do that. You're going to need the two kind of herringbone navy tone on tone papers. It has this same paper only in the navy blue on the back. And then I'm using these papers from the tone on tone of Joy to the World as the mats that we're going to put on the front. Okay, so I'm going to just set these aside real quick and we'll get started on this. This will come together in no time, you will see. Okay, so one of the first things we need to do is cut some paper ribbons from some firecracker red shimmer paper. If you have your wavy cutter, get that out. We're going to use the this wavy cutter, the one that's on the left-hand side, the one with more bumps. And let me show you how to do that from a fresh perspective. So I'm going to just trim off this wave here real quick. So we have a flat surface to start on. Okay, so to make a ribbon, all you do is you take your paper and you put it to your bottom edge or your top edge. So one of those bumpers, and I'm going to put my paper at the very first line in front of my cutting guide area, okay? And I like to pull mine towards me, so I'm going to move my cutter to the other side. So go ahead and pull your cutter, your blade along so that it puts that first scrolled edge on there. Then what you're going to do is you're going to shift your paper to the other bumper at this end of your cutter. So you're going to move the paper. We're going to move it to the next line up. So do you see where the edge of your highest bump is right here? The next line up there, that's where the corner of your paper is going to go up here at this bumper, if that makes sense. So this corner is going to go to this edge that's just beyond where the top curve is. So keep your eye on that and then move your corner up to that right here on this upper bumper. So not the lower one, up here, that upper corner. All right. Then you're going to go ahead and cut there. That offsets that curve and creates the ribbon effect. Okay, you can make that as wide as you want to make a ribbon for something else. Right now, we're just going to make it this size. If you want to make another curve without having to reset anything, all you do is come down here to the opposite side and put this opposite corner at that mark, same mark on that side, but down here, and then go ahead and cut, and you'll have another ribbon. All right, you need probably four or five of those. So go ahead and just cut. I would say at least 4. You might need 5 of those. I'm going to go ahead and just cut me one more. I already had one, and I have a small piece from another. So I'm going to go with 4, and we'll see We'll see if I can get it done in 4. Okay. Now, I have some really cute stickers, like border stickers from one of the other collections, winter collections this year, and I didn't get to use them, and they are just all snowflakes. And so we're going to make kind of a banner of the letters across the top and across the bottom. And let me show you what I mean, because I already have the right-hand side one done. I have this banner that has these really pretty snowflakes. It's a sticker. Okay. And all I did was I took that ribbon paper and I made these little swags that hung down. I just stuck them to the sticker on the back and put the letters on them. And I'm going to run this across the top of my paper, maybe about 1/8 of an inch from the very edge of the paper, all the way across. All right. Now, you're going to want us to adhere these down as well. So it's a little bit of sticky underneath where the letters are going to fall. I'll show you how I put these on so that you can do the same. Okay, now you're going to just take your ribbon paper and your sticker, take your sticker off. I have a lot of letters to try to get on here, so the idea is that you utilize as much space as you can. So I went ahead and we're gonna stick the sticker to the back, or stick the ribbon to the back of the sticker. Then we're going to trim it, you know, as far down as you want your letters to go. I give it, you know, 1.5 inches, 2 inches, something like that. All right, and then we're going to add the next one on. They can be varying lengths. In fact, they should be varying lengths to add more interest to your page. To be able to have it say Merry Christmas, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on this one page. So don't be afraid of making them get cozy. Okay, that's okay to do. You can kind of adjust things as you put the letters on. So no worries there. And you're going to feel like you're all stuck to the world because your fingers stick to the, my fingers certainly do stick to the sticker. It's its job after all. Actually, we might not need all of those ribbons that we cut. We may be able to use those for something else. That'd be nice. So CHRIST. This is what we need for the beginning of Christmas. Let me move that one over just a little. Okay, then we need our Mary. Mary, Mary, Mary. So leave a little bit of extra space because this is another word. Totally okay to do that. All right. Adjusting that as I go. The ribbon. I'm going to flip that over just because I want some variation in that. Okay, one more, and I think we will be ready to put our letters on. All right. I'm going to move my letters down just a little. Got my double pages next to one another so that I can make these feel seamless. Make sure they're at the same height on the page as I put them on. All right, now we're going to go ahead and put the rest of our letters and Merry Christmas on. It's okay if you put them on just a little bit kind of jaunty. After all, they are hanging from ribbons, so they're not going to be exactly in line. And if you're afraid that you might not spell something correctly, then just lay it out first. Lay it out and double check. Make sure that everything you need spelled right is spelled right, because nothing, it's hard to overcome spelling something wrong. I'm thinking that I should have this over just a little bit. Let's see if I can get that to lift up so that I can do that. Just more space for my seed for Christ. Sticking up anymore. To do very, very indeed. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas season. Much going on in our world right now. Just be able to enjoy families. so many directions. Learn how to do it. I'm gonna just trim this one just a tiny because it's sticking out in a place to want to stick. M. Very. All right, so we've got our Merry Christmas, and now we need our Happy New Year. And there, in our laser embellishments that go along with Joy to the World, there was this really cool red ribbon that was already put together or already cut. So I went ahead and just mounted my Happy 2022, centered it, and I'm going to put that across the base down here. Because that's kind of that'll be the last hurrah on this page. Now, I'm also going to utilize a couple of other laser embellishments, these, which I think are super pretty. I want them to be halfway on one page and halfway on another. I could just do them all the way across. Or just do the flowers. Could just do the flowers. Oops. Let's see. Another thing I was thinking of doing was Santa Claus. So let's make some mats so we can play with our arrangement. I'm gonna do, because I normally do full-size photos. I'm gonna cut my page into strips of 4. I'm gonna do 4x6 photos. And then I'm gonna do 4x4s. All right. Let's see what we can do. Again, since we have our letters at kind of jaunty angles, we kind of did the same thing with our backs. Sort of. So can use these cute little boughs of holly that I was going to use in a different layout. Both of those on this one. And I have a couple more that I can do. Stickers, where did they go? Up here, here. Just need to uncover the right sheet there. Okay. What to do these cropped up on thumb squares, of course. There we go. That one there. This so balance. Guys. So we've got a balance. So we've got one on one page, one on another page. I kind of like that. Maybe we'll push this a little closer. I'll put this guy up here. I like that. I think that'll work. Just a really quick layout to utilize some of our beautiful pieces. Use this heavier adhesive because these are nice embellishments. These are embellishments. Yeah, I'm gonna just temporarily put these on here. So that we need to go a different way later. I can. We can call this finished. It's finished as it's going to be right now until I have photographs. A couple more days for those. For me, Christmas is still a couple days out. For you, so big Christmas. Be ready to go ahead and get it done. make that be part of your new year, that you'll be able to get good use of it, find great ideas, and be able to make problems for your families to enjoy. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you a happy holiday and Merry Christmas. A happy 2022 and more creative